evening, everybody. Coming live today on January 11th, 2026. It is, what time is it? About 5:45? No, 5:50 in the evening. This is my sunset. And I am on my evening stroll. And it is very cold. I'm all bundled up. But I'm still cold. I can't believe how cold it is outside. I think it's like about 55 degrees, which is not terribly cold, but for here in Arizona it is, and I'm not used to it. And so, yes, I'm cold. But anyway, here is the beautiful sunset that we have right now. Nothing crazy today. It's kind of our usual southwestern sunset. It's a very chilly day, a little bit windy. But today is apparently a portal, a doorway into some opportunities, if you will. That's the 11th. It's January, and then if you add up all of the numbers in 2026, you get one. So with the 111 portal, and yesterday when I went live, I talked about the sensation that I actually felt the evening of last night. I think it was the eve of the 11th, of course, and you could definitely feel the year finally falling upon us. I think that there was a little bit of hang time, if you will, with 2026 had not yet landed, so we were still in that liminal transition between 2025 and 2026. And really the shift happened last night, and it was palpable, at least to me it was. So during this transition, and I'm sure it's, it's evening now, but as you roll into your night, you may continue to feel that space, or at least the year kind of finally landing, settling in. And I've been hearing a lot of good things about my hypnosis series so far. 1 of 3 is already available. And one of the things that I'm seeing in terms of benefits is the easy descent into sleep that people are experiencing. And I actually hadn't thought about sleep being the primary focus and issue that people are having. I do have a lot of people who chat about lying awake at night and not quite being able to find rest in the middle of the night, and feeling a little bit dysregulated for various reasons. So I have been working on a much lighter program. So the hypnosis protocol It is heavy work, and not everybody wants to do heavy work like that. But if you want something that is just designed specifically for sleep, that is what I'm going to create and make very easy and accessible for people who are just simply wanting something to slide them more easily into sleep. Um, and so I started that today. I started creating that. And my chat last night went pretty long. We had some really good discussions about um, developing your relationship with yourself and the ease or difficulty that happens. And what I'm working on is to try to put some specific alleviating things inside of the sleep session, but I just want it to be 15 minutes because that should be long enough to um, get you to where you need to go from wakefulness to sleep. So I'm crafting it very carefully to be effective and to try to address more than just sleep, to really bring ease and rejuvenation in those 15 minutes and to kind of settle you in so that you can have a really nice day when you wake up the next morning. So I will be developing that over the next few days and try to make that available and accessible to you as soon as I can. So hopefully by next week or in the next few days, I'll have a link for you to go to for a much easier, less involved, uh, 15-minute nightly thing that you can do that addresses sleep issues. So, and I think on this day, on this 11/1/11/1 portal, um, it's a good time to create and to also receive something like that and to really work on getting really good sleep, because that sleep and we talked about last night how to cultivate the experience or the feeling of being embraced by your reality and feeling loved and um, held by your life, and how to generate that. So um, in in light of that, and for my visitors from last night, I'm trying to figure out a way to really pack all those things into this 15 minutes so that you can get something that addresses multiple issues. So, but that's pretty much it. There's somebody coming, so let me get you on camera. They're rolling through on their bike. But anywho, that's pretty much it. The sun has set, and we didn't have a lot of. We had so much rain last week. It was quite lovely, but it brought our temperatures down so drastically. Now we have these beautiful, look at these absolute clear blue skies that we have. Gorgeous skies. I think it was the 8th that we had that really amazing rainbow colored sunset that was so exciting to see. This is really pretty, just this deep blue sky and the orange glow as the sun kind of goes down there. But I guess I'll leave it there. Check out my links in the description for my free app and my 3-part hypnosis series on identity shifting. And stay tuned for the link for the sleep session. That'll be out shortly. Thanks for hopping in, guys, and I will see you on another one. Good night.